We are now looking at question 11.9. The text reads, moreover, the justification for expanding surveillance often overlooks the broader societal impacts. The presence of cameras can alter behavior, deter public gatherings, and suppress free speech. It subtly shifts the urban landscape from open demographic spaces to zones of watchfulness where citizens are constantly aware of being observed. The debate over urban surveillance is not just about privacy versus security, it's about the kind of society we want to live in. The use of surveillance tools needs to be critically examined, not only for their immediate impact, but also for their long term implications on democratic values and human rights. Question 11.9 reads, how does the author's choice of descriptive language shape our understanding of surveillance in urban settings? So, the genre of the text. A. It reinforces the necessity of surveillance for safety. B. It portrays surveillance as a predominantly positive influence. C. It critically assesses the invasive nature of surveillance. Or D. It presents surveillance as an unimportant issue. So, A. It reinforces the necessity of surveillance for safety. So, it does mention that it is a good idea for safety, but it also raises various ethical concerns. So that would not be correct. B, it portrays surveillance as a predominantly positive influence. It also portrays as a very negative influence and how it can be very invasive and very damaging for society as well with negative connotations. So B would not be correct. C, it critically assesses the invasive nature of surveillance. So yes, it does do that. It talks about altering public behavior. It talks about interfering with public gatherings, suppressing free speech, and a state where citizens are constantly aware of being observed. So a lot of negative connotations. So it does critically assess it. So that could be that could be correct rather. And D, it presents surveillance as an unimportant issue. So that would not be correct because it presents it as a very important issue. So the correct answer we would choose is option C. It critically assesses the invasive nature of surveillance. So we can say that the author uses descriptive language that emphasizes the critical and invasive aspects of surveillance, and therefore it correlates with option C.